John, your thoughts on today's performance?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Thought we performed, started well first 15 minutes, started with high energy and then maybe died off a little bit after 20 minutes or so, but it happens when you start that fast. But yeah, good performance, got the goals, could have scored a couple more, but good performance all in all.
You seem to drop yourself in midfield into a three today. Is that something that you can see happening going forward?
I'm not sure, it's just a balance of play. Just sometimes I can be in the right position, just the balance of play, getting that wherever the space is. Today it was Connor and Ben. Sometimes you've seen it was me there. It's just the balance of play really. The spaces where obviously their players aren't, we want to occupy. So sometimes it fell today where I was the deepest and Connor and Ben were higher. Sometimes it fell where I was higher. But yeah, just wherever the space is really.
The manager said that you've got something to prove to yourselves next Saturday. What would that mean from your perspective, John?
Yeah, we just got to keep fighting. Just got to keep fighting to try and draw back some points. Of course, every game against Celtic's a big game. So no, we're all looking forward to it, and of course, we just got to try and pull some points back.
John, you said previously that after the cup final, you didn't think the gap between the two sides was that big. Obviously, it's down at 6 points at the moment. It has been 9 points for a few months now. Do you think next week is the perfect opportunity for you and your team to show that the gap is not that big, if there's a gap at all?
No, you could say, yeah, we've got to obviously perform better than we did in the cup final. I think obviously the gap looked a lot bigger in the cup final because we weren't great and they played well. So of course we need to put up a better showing than we did in the cup final. We all know that. So I think if we do that, of course you'll see that the gap probably isn't as big as what people make out to be. 500
appearances for Alan McGregor as well. Just how big is he for the group?
Yeah, no, big. Just a moment for me to pay massive tribute to Al. He's been huge for me since I come in. Vocal in the dressing room, just a leader by example as well on the training pitch. He's honestly in 2 hours early every day. I come in and his car's always there first, and it's a testament to him to get 500 games for this club. It's it's such a huge historic club, and for someone to come and be a massive part of it for 500 games, it's honestly some achievement for him. So massive congratulations to him and his family. Yeah.
John, you've been involved in a couple of really difficult games at Parkhead ahead of next week. What is the major differences that Rangers have to do and stop happening ahead of that one? Because you spoke a lot about there not being a big gap, but these games previously have shown perhaps there is. So how do you stop it and what do we do?
We'll obviously speak about that internally, how we go about our game plan to try and stop that, of course, but I think we just need to obviously put up a better fight first and foremost, and then second of all, once we got the ball on the ground, we need to show better quality than what we have done at Parkhead in the past. It's easy for me to come and sit here and say we need to be better, but our results in the past at Parkhead haven't been good enough, so we need to go there and put in a better showing, of course.
Just a wee bit on the midfield as well. Obviously it's been brightened up with Nico Raskin coming in and Todd Cantwell, but we're starting to see Todd's effect on the team. He's starting to get numbers, a great assist again today. How good is it for you guys in there to have legs and a bit more energy and someone that's able to maybe link that kind of forwardness with the way he drifts into those positions?
No, of course, it's great to have these ball players in the team, these lads with flair. When you're playing against a back five and a solid bank of four, on days like today, it's not easy to break down. You need players with a bit of magic, and these players that we've got in our squad now and fit as well. They're starting to bring it in. Malik again with a double today. I was saying from the start of the season what a massive talent he is as well. So he's back fit again now. And yeah, Todd's fired and starting to show his quality. So no, and Nico's obviously another fantastic player. A little bit different to Todd and Malik, but again another massive player for the squad and going forward in the future. I think he'll be big for Rangers.